Hey YouTube, it's Major Foley here, and now we'll be doing probably the hardest campaign of all three campaigns, not because they're hard, but because they're somewhat bugged, the Golden Gift. Now, I don't remember what's like the bugged version and what's not bugged compared to the original Golden Gift, because it was a downloadable content, like a free downloadable content map that you get for the original games. I've still got this little thing off, so let's take that off. But yeah, the best example I can give you of being bugged is Loki's temples. It's got this weird bug right at the start where the AI can attack at random intervals and not consistent, and he'll always attack with a Nidhogg and Giants. Like, he'll attack you at 4.5 minutes, or he'll attack you at 7 minutes, or he'll attack you at 10 minutes. And if he attacks you at the 4.5 minute mark, well, good luck holding off to you, because you're not going to have a lot to keep a Nidhogg away. Especially since we can't use gatherers, we can only use dwarves for our resource gathering. So we're limited in how many we can build, and they're slightly slower in gathering said resources. For Fight at the Forge, however, it's more or less of, are they going to hit you with a Nidhogg? Are they going to hit you with Fimbulwinter? Are they going to hit you with a massive army immediately? Or, you know, are they going to go around because of some building placement? So, yeah. I've already attempted to start recording this once, as some of my chat have mentioned, and I failed quite spectacularly, I actually raged enough, so I said I'm just going to start again. Calmer, because I actually went through quite a bit this morning. My sister's MacBook, you know, is having issues, and apparently being the tech guy in the family means they run to you first, so, you know, I had to deal with that crap, and I wasn't in the right mindset, as it were. So, I'll be starting again, and whatever resets happen, they'll happen, and I'll keep going. Because, yeah, like I said, these two levels, just expect a bunch of resets with these two specific levels. And if I don't get resets, just expect them to be long. So, yeah. Might not accept my excuse, but that's how it was. I had to help my sister with her shit, I wasn't in the mindset to do some strats, and that's it. So, Brokk's journey is the easiest out of all these levels. You don't really have to fight too much. Eitri's journey is a bit more of a pain in the ass, because you have to build a navy and you can't really train land units to help him escape, as it were. So it's kind of more like build a navy, get to the other end where there's a bunch of enemies, and hope you don't die, as it is. So, yeah, we need to build a big navy for that level. And then Fight at the Forge and Loki's Temple are a whole other matter together, so we'll get up to that when we get there. So, let's start with Brokk's journey.
Many years ago, a proud dwarf named Brokk was the greatest blacksmith in Midgard. Or so he thought. Until one day when a strange old man came to visit.
No one denies that you're a fine smith, friend Brokk, but I've heard Thor favors your young brother now. Eitri, he's just a pup. Of course, Eitri's no match for you, but even now he travels to the forge beneath the mountains. He plans to craft a mighty metallic beast for the god Freya. A metallic boar? That was my idea. Eitri could never dream up such a thing on his own. We were going to build that together. Pack up the camp. We're going to the forge.
Alright, so we all know Skuld is Loki, and he's actually pitted the brothers before. You know, he's pitted the brothers against each other before. That's why they're weary of our countess and all that. So, get 2 ox carts. Have these dwarves go on the gold mine for now. Actually, no, we already got 1,000 gold. Just put them on wood for now. Because we need to build a dock, because we need to get some cows from the dock. So these cows will allow us to skip most of the fighting in this level. So that's what we want to do. We don't want to fight Volstag's giants. Where's Brokk? We shouldn't actually have him woodcut. Send Brokk and the heroes of Ragnarok up north, because we still have to deal with some giants. So get a few dwarves. Well, more than a few. Have the raiding cavalry guy explore the bottom area. Bring the cows back to your base for now, so you don't lose them. Send this guy to go hunt the caribou down bot. Where the hell's Brokk? Why is he not part of the group? There we go. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum 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 bum bum bum. Alright, so ignore the Ulsak. Relic by those trees. What relic? Ooh, the Ring of Nibelung. Might grab that. Alright, so kill the giants. Kicking the poor dwarf. Oh, he broke. Now we need a new one. Quite honestly, it doesn't matter if you keep these guys alive. We just need to build a bit more of a force, so it's not too much. Alright, so let's cancel these dwarves for now. Get a Ulsak. Another relic. Caravans are cheap and remove faster. Not really a necessary relic, but... Alright, so let's build that dock. Ugh, man. Yeah, grab a drink, guys, some food. It's gonna be a long haul. Oh, the Ulsak's blocked. There we go. And then, the Hero of Ragnarok can go grab this one. Yeah, so we're just going to ignore this little area here. We don't want to fight Volstagg. Let's get copper weapons. And we'll build a few Herseers. Alright, so we're going to get also 6 fishing ships. There's 3 here and there's 3 down south. So we can use them to get our food. We don't really need to tech. We are going to need 4 ox carts though, so grab 2 more. You guys were all wood. We do need some gold now, so let's get some gold gatherers. And we'll get a few more dwarves to go on actual, you know, wood. We also need 1 transport ship. Yeah. Why dock there and not just directly over the fish? I'm not gonna lie, most of the time when I've put them over the fish, sometimes they just don't deliver by default. I don't know if that's just happened to me and not some others, but that's things that have happened to me in the past. Why? Because I say fishing ships so fast. I'm not saying fish and chips. What do you want me to say, Rose? I just say it fast. Big freaking whoop. Alright, that Ulsak, he needs to get some friends. So let's bring some friends over. Because we need to get these cows here. Speaking of, we also need to get some houses. Damn, boy. I'll get not Percy. Oh yeah, it's Percy. Alright. So, take them to that transport ship, grab those cows, and we'll have enough to get the shortcut required. We want to get copper shields and bronze weapons. Alright, bring the cows out of the pen. Alright, so let's go unlock that shortcut with the cows that we have. You only really need 6, but that provides 5, so... And there's a couple here, a couple there. But I think there's only 5 on the mainland that you can get without fighting. So... And we're gonna build some barracks over here.
Skipan.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Oh, we got idle citizens. Oh, we can get bronze shields too. You don't really need the melee armor in this level.
Tilbúin? Hver þar? Já. Hver þar? Satt. Já.
Alright, we don't need to train anymore from here either. Alright, so bring him up to this camp. Age of Mythology 2. There is no Age of Mythology 2. There's Age of Mythology, the extended edition, and there's the Tales of the Dragon expansion, which I recommend not buying. If you're referring to what we were talking about yesterday on the Titans campaign, we were discussing like, you know, a possible Age of Mythology 2 if Age of Empires 4 does well. Age of Mythology, the extended edition, is on Steam. Alright, so that should be all the cows required. And unfortunately, since they're under my control, I have to move my guys out of here. So he can get them all under his control. And that should be it. I don't need any more dwarves. Alright, take all the ox carts. Yeah, I'll give you a link in a second. Yeah, so that's Age of Mythology. That's the first game, the Titans campaign, and the Golden Gift. Am I playing the first one? Well, the extended edition is just a remaster of the first one. That's all it is, and it comes with the first expansion pack they released and the Golden Gift missions. So I'm playing the Golden Gift missions at the moment. You know, I might as well advance. I've got the resources to do so. Get flaming weapons. And just train a bunch of Ulsak. Guys, stop. Like, stop. Don't know why the dwarves are on their way here. The dwarves are coming, the dwarves are coming. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Then I'll get heavy infantry and we'll just end this level. Ah, that's fair. Well, yeah, the extended edition will give you the expansion packs as well, so... Just don't, like I said, don't buy Tales of the Dragon. It's not worth your time. Unless you really, really want to play it, then get it on sale. I cannot recommend buying that game. One day I'll play the Chinese expansion arch. Probably not on your lifetime. I was gifted it and I still haven't accepted it. And the guy understands why I don't want to play it. So, I mean, it's not like any loss on us. You will not pay me a certain amount just to play the Chinese expansion pack, and I think we both know this arch. Alright, so get rid of the hill fort in the town center, and then you can just sneak the ox carts out, along with Brokk. It's on your bucket list. Are you talking Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth D-Slayer? My friend enjoyed those strategy games. I played a little bit of it, but I didn't get into it. During that time, I was more into the FPS craze, as well as RuneScape. Why can't you play it, D-Slayer? If you have a game that's on a disc and it's got the protection stuff, I recommend the website PC Gaming Wiki. So just type in Google Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth PC Gaming Wiki, and it'll tell you the fixes on how to play it. Let's not mention that, Raider. Let's not mention that stuff. Here, I'll link you the website I'm mentioning. It'll be easier to show you. Especially since I just finished this level. Alright, so let's take a look at PC Gaming Wiki for that game specifically. So PC Gaming Wiki, Battle for Middle-earth. Google search. Alright. So, where's my stream? There. So it tells you the negatives and the ability, how to play, and usually so on, so on, so on. And it tells you if a game's not available digitally. This actually could be one of those games where you can't play it. So you might have to find, as Raider said, but I'm not going to mention. You'll have to find a way to do it. But that's the website I use when I really want to play older games. And if you still needed this, there you go. Alright, so let's continue on with Eitri's side of the journey, where we have to build the navy.
In Eitri's village beyond the mountains.
Your brother Brokk is traveling to the forge beneath the mountains. He plans to build a great metallic beast, a gift for the god Freya.
No! The golden boar? We've been planning to build it for years. How dare he forge it without me?
I'm sure he'll give you proper credit when he offers it to Freya. Besides, isn't he the eldest? It's right that he speaks for your family. No, it's best that you stay home and defend your village against raiders.
Stay home? And let Brokk steal all the glory? No, no, no. He's nothing without me.
Blame DRM, Sayer. That's all I can say, man.
Tilbury, quickly, everyone, gather resources and build a dock. We've got to get across the water to the mine.
Because DRM was secure disk back then, along with CD keys, and now it's digital content. That's just how it works. I mean, so many PCs today don't even come with DVD drives. I'd still hell of a recommend having at least an external, personally. I mean, I have a Blu-ray drive just because, when the family, like, say, buys me Blu-rays of, you know, stuff I like to watch, I rip into a hard drive. So I can just, you know, make sure the discs aren't used like, all the time, and, you know, I protect them. So, guys, try not to lose any of the heroes of Ragnarok. They're going to be crucial at the end. So is the Frost God power. So we're going to need to build a pretty big navy. I'd say at least a few siege ships, a few hammer ships, and probably 7 longboats, along with a couple of Kraken. Will do. Because the ending part has a few... what are they? There's Elma things and a bunch of ships that we got to get rid of. And we got to bypass the fighting clans on the river. I have an internal one, Raider. It's just in my old PC. I can put it in this PC, I just can't be asked. I'm not going to open my PC again until I replace the capture card, and even then I might do it. I do all my ripping on the older PC anyway, because it's also because it's one of the very first model Blu-ray drives. I might have to get a new one because like it only reads at like 4 times speed, and that's slow as hell, especially for Blu-ray. So there's plenty better Blu-ray drives out there that I can grab. Alright, so let's get our Kraken for initial defense. There is a gold mine and a couple of bears here if you need to use those resources, but we really shouldn't have to. Shouldn't, but let's hope. They're close enough to the time tunnel. Sailor, thank you for the follow, mate. Much appreciated. Well, this is a remaster version. Like, the original version, like, I'm talking the original version of Age of Mythology doesn't work because of the same issue, Secure ROM. The gold edition that was released way before this one does work because they didn't have Secure ROM attached to it. You didn't. So what Secure ROM or Secure Disc was, or Safe Disc, is to play the game, the CD had to be in the tray. So you had, you know, you had to have it in the tray to play. You might actually be able to get around that without the use of, you know, cracks and that. You own the game, right? You own Battle for Middle-earth? See if you can make an image of it and see if that works. I'm not 100% sure if that'll get around it, but it might work. If he has it, then he can make an image of it. There's a bunch of games that you can no longer buy, man. I mean... would it be considered abandonware? There's a website called Abandonware. Maybe they've made a way to get around it. Like, they're usually good for old DOS games. But, you never know. That's another solution. Yeah, so get Daemon Tools Lite because that's what I've used. Like whenever I owned a game and I needed to bypass Secure ROM and I owned the game, I used Daemon Tools Lite to mount an image, and that should let you play it. Should. So just give it a try, and if it works, yeah. But that being said, you're not gonna find a lot of widescreen fixes and all that too for that kind of game, so I can only wish you luck in that department. Should I get any gold up? Do I really need upgrades? They would help, but... yeah, sure. We'll get the basic upgrades at least. Yeah, well, Age of Empires 3 started me liking strategy games. That's why I loved playing that one so much. And then I came back to play Age of Mythology. Still can't get used to Age of Empires 2. Although the Definitive Edition might be able to help with that, so... We'll see if I get it in the future. I'm just hoping Age of Empires 4 does well. Because if that does well, there's a chance we might see Age of Mythology 2. A chance. It might not be a high chance, but... A chance is a chance, yeah? I can't get a second ship without a house, so let's get a couple of houses. But new in the past 5 years? As RTS? Not likely. Not in the past 5 years. Unless you count Reforged, and Reforged has been a freaking mess. Don't hurt the poor Kraken. Definitive Edition of AoE 2 released to pretty overwhelming. Like, don't get me wrong, AoE 2 Definitive Edition, because I played it for 2 hours, apparently it's had its own issues, but Microsoft's been on the ball for fixing them, and then they haven't been huge, so, I mean... Microsoft's earned a lot of goodwill with, some people at the moment. So I kind of want to get 2 Kraken before I begin the assault, so we're just waiting for ships to attack us while we build a bigger navy. And we're just using the, you know, healing fountain, or the healing spring. Healing fountain is Heroes of the Storm thing. I gotta see what Cossacks is about, because I've never played a Cossacks game. Alright, I can get a second Kraken. If I can afford it in food. They killed my longboat. Because the genre became... Like, RTS itself was never really a popular genre. Today. It used to be great, like, it used to be a hell of a lot more popular back then. And then, not so much League of Legends, well, League of Legends popularized it, but Dota started the trend of MOBAs, where it's a strategy game, but you only control one character, more of like a dungeon crawl kind of thing. And you level up that character, he becomes powerful, and you work as a team to defeat your enemy, you know? And that sort of popularized the MOBA genre, and kind of spelled the end of RTS. As... you know, a more popular top-down kind of thing. So... it's just how it goes, you know? I mean, some games are still played. I mean, there's Company Heroes 2, it's a game I play quite often with friends. I play this now and then on stream. I just don't play it online because I can't. Like, it's just unplayable for me. I refuse to. And, I mean, there's turn-based strats like Civ, but they're not exactly real-time strat. So, yeah. It's just things that happen. Like, I mean, even like Battlegrounds sort of genre has taken away from the first-person shooter genre. I mean, like, Call of Duty and Battlefield tried to both make Battlegrounds into their own game. Because, you know, they're trying to capitalize on it. And why not? Because that's where apparently the money is. Epic did the same thing with Fortnite. It was not originally going to be a Battlegrounds game. It was going to be a build your base defense kind of thing. So, and that's just what you got to remember. Alright, so we need to get a transport ship. Alright, I have a big enough navy. I need to get 2 transport ships. Or 1 and then the upgrade. And I think I'm only going to get 2. Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep the 2 ships. Alright. Get the transport ship, get a couple more hammer ships, and we go. Oh yeah, well in RTS games, like, you have to be quick on your feet, you have to think, and you have to scout all the time. It's a whole thing. That's got to be done. And a lot of people, like, sometimes because of a slow start, people just don't like it. Like, I loved watching StarCraft 2, I still do. But the genre's just getting less popular. Yeah, it's stupid. Epic just wanted to capitalize on the Battlegrounds, and they did, and all the more power to them. That was their choice. But they said they were going to deliver a different type of game, and they didn't deliver. so they, you know, people can't camp on it. Oh. Alright, so where's Brokk? Alright, get all your dwarves, like, don't leave any behind, and put them on the boats. Put them on one boat. Don't bring the ox cart's not needed. Yeah, it's just Eitri and 6 dwarves. Where's my other transport ship? Did my other transport ship get destroyed or something? Well, like everything in every game, Raider, there's a meta. You know, a unit gets more powerful, it's gonna happen. Unless they get caught out and they need to counter set strat. It's a thing that happens. And you can't say it's not the same with first-person shooter. Oh, that gun's more powerful, I need that gun. The dynamics change, but there's always going to be a meta. That thing exists. Christ alive, I'm sick of dealing with a navy that I don't have to worry about. Buggers. I enjoyed watching StarCraft, I still do. But, like I said, the game's not what it used to be. Like the RTS genre, because everything else is trying to take over, and, you know, people are looking for the next best thing, or the next fun thing. And it just turns out that the Battle Royale genre was it. And MOBAs were it. Well, that's because they don't follow the concept of DLC, Raider. They follow the concept of expansion pack. And you gotta remember, StarCraft's been around for ages. Like, not StarCraft 1 specifically, but StarCraft 2 itself. When was Wings of Liberty out? 2011? 2011, 2012? I don't remember the exact age. So it's been around for 8 years, and there's people still playing it. There's people still playing Doom 2, and that's 20 years old. That's more than 20 years old. That's nearly 30. But especially in a country like mine, where it's a smaller population base and such, games die out a lot quicker here. StarCraft created the Pro Gaming League for RTS, or so did Warcraft. I mean, like, there's many. Like, they just had more localized tournaments. Alright, well, this is going to be an end-all be-all, because they're attacking my base and I got nothing back at home to defend. Yeah, like, that's my point. There were tournaments, it's just that some games popularized it so much, and Warcraft 3 and such were just some of those that did it, you know? So you just make sure the boats are protected. And kill everything that's here. So kill everything on the land. Kill the Frost Giant. And this is why we need to save Frost here, you'll see in a second. So send the Heroes of Ragnarok and Eitri up first. And click the Frost Guard power right there. And it'll stop all the army there. Raider, why I couldn't get into Warcraft is because I hated the upkeep system. Like, I still play I've just been playing the campaigns recently. And I played them ages ago as a teenager. But, I don't like the upkeep system and getting punished for big armies. Where the hell's Eitri? Get over there. Alright, that's the end of the level. So yeah, if you chose the red path, that's, you know, what you dealt with. If you chose the yellow path, you dealt with human soldiers, which was easier for you, you know? So, much worth doing that. I've got 11 dwarves here, come on. Oh, I guess points there. Okay, whatever. Whatever works. Okay, now it's time for the 2 tricky levels. This is gonna suck. Alright, give me a sec. I need to, like, pump myself up for this. Lord help me. Because I'm probably not gonna get this done right. Okay. Fight at the Forge.
The old man was right. Eitri's already here. Get to the forge. That youngster won't beat me.
You mean Tarkov Sailor? I'm thinking about it. It's a game that's interested me, but I never really wanted to grab it until much later because early games were like before the latest patch, it was pretty bad. Alright guys, I'm going to be focusing on this walkthrough again. So, build the town center, send one to build a dock, send Brokk and the Jarl to kill these 2 bears down here. And get the hand axe upgrade because you're going to need a lot of wood. Once the town center is done, build 2 Ulsarks, 2 ox carts, and send the rest of the heroes of Ragnarok to the front line. Alright, so let's build a house. Only build 2 fishing ships here because you need the wood for other things at the moment. You can build more fishing ships later. Send 1 Ulsark down to the front lines as well. Keep 1 Ulsark back base. Once the ox carts are done, actually I only need to build 1. I don't need 2 because I already have 1. Get an armory up. Take out this dock so we can get Eitri's fishing boats. There are several spots where we can take them. There's one further north, there's one south, and there's a couple over here that we're not even going to attempt to grab because it would not be worth it. Now, Brokk and the Jarl need to clean up the bears down here for our future gold. So, let's clean them up. Alright, so send the fishing boats to the closest spots. Build a dock. Build a barracks. Build a second barracks. Get them done. Because early on, numbers mean a lot here. Also build a temple. And get medium infantry immediately. Get Shaftmine and Bowsaw when you can afford them. But you also must make sure you're building an army at all times here, because you need those resources kicking in. So get the upgrades, whatever you need, get the upgrades when you can afford them, but you need to be training units. After all these buildings are done, send the heroes of Ragnarok down south to clean up the mountain trolls that are here. Or just the standard trolls. Oh, bloody hell, Brokk. Whatever, once you got a significant amount of the bears dead, which that should be fine for the dwarves should be able to take over the rest if they have to. Kill these. Break the dock. Actually, no, send them back up because we're about to be attacked. Get throwing axemen here and Ulfsark here. Just keep them training, because you're going to need them. We'll deal with the bottom dock in a second, after we deal with the attack. Increases villager hit points might not be a bad one to have. We can have the Jarl take on the dock for now. If we can afford it, we can get Nanhanya. Nija, whatever you want to call them. Can't really afford Bowsaw, but we're doing okay in wood. Our food is skyrocketing, so that's good. We're just getting ready for the attack they're about to pull. And that's why we're putting more of our dwarves on gold, because we just need that gold coming in. Throwing Axeman, I kind of ordered you to repeat, not stop. We also need to build a watchtower so we can get the upgrades for crenellations and such. Of course, the moment I try to build it, they're attacking, so cancel. Try to get the hero units to attack the Anhanya of the enemy so they can stop boosting their damage. Okay, they're retreating. Let them retreat. We'll deal with them in a second. Alright, we can get Bowsaw. Send an Ulsak down there. Because we need to build a wall. We need to build a bunch of walls actually down there. Alright, they've stopped attacking. So let's get this upgrades quickly. We're also pop-capped, I've just realized. So let's get... Where's that Ulsak I had up here? Why does it disappear? Like, is he chasing someone? Alright. So explore down here. I'm gonna have to build a house here. Because my Ulsak up north's gone somewhere. Alright, we'll tech up because we're already falling a little behind there. So we want flaming weapons because he'll usually go for flaming weapons and he might also have the Nidhogg, so that's something else important that we have to deal with. Yep, he's gone for Bragi too. So build 2 walls, one here and one here. So if they do use Undermine, we don't have to avoid it. Get the Bowsaw upgrade because we can now finally afford it. Get the Crenellations upgrade. And then when we tech up, we can build a bunch of hill forts. We got time. Like, he has 15 minutes. When we take it, we only need 10. I'm going to send these guys down. Because they got no units here. We might as well get rid of this dock quickly. Alright. Build a few more houses. I need to get copper weapons because this will help my towers, my forts, and my human soldiers. So this will help all of them. Get one Anhanya for a damage boost when it comes out. Alright, so we'll build 1 hill fort. Good. We need to get heavy infantry as well. Alright. Bring those guys back up. Build a dock when we can afford to do so. We're out of gold. Brokk, what the hell are you doing going for that? Why are you back here? Come on. Alright, so let's get that dock. Again, assign him to the closest fishing spots. He's fine. Sure, man. Okay, he's gone tier. As soon as you see that, put everything in the town center. Don't bother waiting. So we won't have to deal with the Nidhogg, which is good. But we will have to deal with Fimbulwinter. See? Immediately he casts it. If he gets rid of that dock, it's not a huge loss. Oh, the town center's full. Damn. Let's see if we can get rid of these towers. Alright, we're good. Luckily us, we still got the gold mine up there. Alright, with the towers gone, we don't have to worry about, you know, getting shot from them. Alright, we need a few more on wood. Uh-oh. Yep, there's the champion stuff I was worried about.
Eitri has captured the fort.
Do a war cheer, man. I need the cheer. Ah, you died too quickly. At least we got the hill fort helping. The hill fort and the towers. Alright, we're holding them off. That's the important part. We just have to keep holding them off. Get bronze weapons. They won't be able to kill the tower and the hill fort. They shouldn't be able to kill the tower and the hill fort.
A hero has fallen.
As long as the towers and the hill fort are picking them off, we're good. I can get quarry. I also need to get this fishing ship upgrade. Alright, so now I just gotta try to rebuild my army. Alright, let's get some more dwarves out. Because I need to get a lot more wood. Did I get carpenters? Can't afford to get carpenters. Yeah, like I said, intense. We still have flaming weapons, so when he uses flaming weapons, we should be okay. Alright, now we can use these gold mines down here. I need get another tower, another hill fort. Excuse me. Alright, I want to get Call of Valhalla or Swine Array too. Kill all the bears. I can't even afford to get carpenters now. So yeah, that's why armory upgrades, especially on this level, are important, because bronze weapons will affect your towers and such too. I don't want to take the forge just yet. Alright, the gold's coming back in, thank god. Alright, I need to build an Ulsak back here, build a market. There's a town center up here I want to take too, but I want to wait. Okay. I want to upgrade the Enhania. I want to get carpenters. And I've already got all the fishing ship upgrades. Alright, so we're going to take one last dock full of fishing ship, which is up north. Alright, is he getting ready for another attack? If he is, we should be ready. Alright, we can get the Call of Valhalla and Swine Array. Grab those upgrades, they'll keep the Ulsaks fighting harder and longer. If you think a Battle Ball will help you, you can get a Battle Ball. Get an Enhania though, just to make sure you get the damage boosts. Alright, the Ulsaks disappeared. Why isn't he attacked? Has his army been blocked again? Alright. Ulsak can go explore up here now. Get a second one. We'll build another hill fort down here. So that's what we want. We want to creep up these hill forts. can tech soon as well. So our wood situation's okay. We still got plenty of wood here and here. Alright, so let's take care of this last dock that we're going to take. Alright, let's tech up. We can go either one here. You can go for Fimbulwinter yourself and get Berserker Gang, which helps your Ulsucks a lot. Or you can go for the Nidhogg, which is good for that little choke point because, you know, it does AoE damage. And you get access to these giants as well if you want. I'm probably going to go with Tyr because I'm training a lot of Ulsucks. Or Tyre. I'm not even going to call him. Call him Tyr. We'll get signal flares so we can just see a little further ahead. I think he might have bugged his own army. We'll see. I reckon it's not done yet. What else? We want to get Copper Mail here. Because most of his army's melee. They don't have archers. So we need to get our soldiers every advantage they can. Hey, OM guy. Oh, we want to get Levy Longhouse too. Might be a bad thing. Probably get Masons too, because Masons will prevent your buildings from dying too quickly. Yeah, I think their army bugged. We'll see in a second. Delete one fishing ship because I'd rather not use all the spots.
Much gold has collected at the cave's pillars.
Alright, let's get iron weapons and get champion infantry. When we can afford to get champion infantry. I mean, we could just buy it from the market too, really. Get that upgrade. Use the hill forts to get it. Just, you know, keep your barracks ready on the training. We need to get Berserker Gang. We need the favor for it, so we're going to have to wait till we fight. We can cast Fimbulwinter ourselves now. I mean, it's not really worth it. But I think his army might have just bugged itself out. I don't know. Usually, the harder version is them doing the Nidhogg. We're just going to have to wait and see. Probably want to wall off this pass too. Speaking of walling off this pass, get the walls upgraded too. Not a good spot to wall here. It really isn't, when I think about it. So we can now also get a caravan going. Yeah, they must have bugged out their army this time. I don't know, like I said, this level's buggy as fuck. Get fortified town center and architects. Heimdall also is a good upgrade if you wanted to just spam towers earlier. Completely forgot Heimdall gives you that kind of upgrade. You know what, I'm going to cast Fimbulwinter. There you go, now you can see where their stuff is. That's the Troll's base. And look, you can see the army stuck. If I didn't cast Fimbulwinter, now his army's likely going to come for me, but, you know, where's the fun in just waiting? Hey, look, there's Eitri. Now another cave troll base down here. You don't get to control them. Sounds, same sounds as the set thing.
We have captured some of Eitri's fishing boats.
We have captured. Wow, we actually captured those fishing boats. Get rid of them. We don't need them. Of course, if you want to take the easy route, just don't cast it. And it's probably a good idea if you don't. Realistically speaking. Anyway, we're on par with their army now, so we've got this in the bag as far as I'm concerned. You can't control the Fimbulwinter wolves, is what I said. More. Must have more towers. That was still not enough to get Berserker Gang, by the way. Sucks, but true. Alright, that's a lot of that wood done. Get rid of this forest, because in my previous experiences, if you get ox carts, they get stuck on this forest, so get rid of it. I didn't even need to build more fishing ships here. I'm not just that great. So a couple of enemy units escaped, but seems no one else has. Might as well grab this relic. I didn't get the relic for the other dwarves, did I? Yeah, this one. Might as well get Brokk to get that one too. Yeah, another minor attack. I did get the Carpenter's upgrade, right? I mean, the dwarves under Loki, so of course they're going to be slower. But still. Might as well get Conscript Longhouse while we're at it. Whew. Yep, they're slowly trickling units in now. Because I cast Fimbulwinter. If I didn't cast Fimbulwinter, I bet you we wouldn't be seeing this stuff. To annoy the living shit out of you if you go for these gold mines. That's it. We win in a couple of minutes. That's why I had Eitri and the Jarl clear most of the bears here. Yeah, so if you take this town center and you take these gold mines, which are only worth 1,000 each, they'll keep pelting you here, including this dock here. That's why I take the dock a lot later. And I take this one first, this one, and build my own here. Bum. 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Still need to get Iron Mail. They troll you. Yeah, no shit, AOM guy. They are trolls. Okay, this is boring. Let's attack Eitri's base. Another town center we can take as well. But yeah, I mean, like, this is what I mean by buggy. They'll, like, get glitched where they don't attack you, or they'll attack you with huge numbers, and things like that. That's why they said these levels are buggy. Like, most of the times they'll hinder you, sometimes they'll help you. It's a matter of restarting. I mean, even when I was doing this before, and I said, I restarted once already, like, to do the entire thing again, because I was not in the mindset. They were destroying me. Well, this map was literally destroying me, and I bet you the next one's going to hurt my soul. Like, it won't destroy me, it'll destroy my soul and my very being. Also class flaming weapons. Because they just get stuck, because they blocked themselves because of that hill fort. Like I said, the AI gets derpy in these last 2 levels. Either hurts you hard or hurts you nothing. Alright, final level.
Brokk! How dare you steal my idea?
Your idea? That's ridiculous. Why, Scout! What are you doing here? Thank you for building this wall for me, little friends. You have been quite predictable.
Well, you Loki.
Eitri, brother, this was all the work of Loki. He fooled us into fighting each other.
He's stolen Freya's gift. We've got to get that boar back.
We've got to get that ball back. Alright, so the plus side, we are back under Thor. The downside is we don't get any god powers unless we destroy temples. And, yeah, I mentioned it earlier in the video, right at the start, where this level they can attack you 4.5 minutes, or 7 minutes, or 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, and depending on what one you get is depending on what one you're going to reset or not. Lucky Steve, do you only play campaign series? Yes, I do not play online due to multiple factors. One, I always lag no matter what, because there's no Australians playing. Two, the stuttering annoys the living shit out of me. It's not like Age of Empires 3 where it's genuine lag, or Company of Heroes where it's genuine lag, where I can compensate. It's actual stuttering in the animations I can just not handle, so I refuse to touch that stuff. And I am way behind anyone who actually is playing that kind of crap, because they'll just absolutely fucking destroy me. Like, I am not good online for this.
We have entered Loki's mountain.
Not afraid of admitting that.
We must be cautious.
Give me a campaign and I'll probably find a way to beat it for you, though.
There it is! The great golden boar!
Loki's minions may defend it, but it belongs to Freya. Come, we'll raise an army and fight to take the beast back.
I don't even verse AI in this one most of the time. I do that for fun sometimes, but I won't win. Alright. We do not get any of those units. We do not get the ballista.
Skip said that the gods of Asgard will grant blessings upon any who destroy Loki's temple.
Alright.
That's so. Let's try it by leveling that temple over there.
So, get rid of the temple. Get 2 ox carts and start training a lot of dwarves. You're gonna need them. Put all the starting dwarves on gold.
Many technologies are available to us.
In this level, diplomacy is unlocked. You can also see useless players. Devs forgot to lock hide at all. Yeah, well, wow, that's a lot of players. Get the next on wood. Alright. Alright. So what we need to do is set the heroes onto 1 and the raiding cav on 2. Because we are going to destroy a bunch of temples as quickly as we can. So kill the Inhanya with the heroes. Have the raiding cav hit the buildings. Send the Ulsark down south. Yeah, set diplomacy. Yeah, I would not do that, because that would be cheating. AOM guy. I would not do that at all. I don't care if the AI cheats itself. Remember, if your hero falls down, you will have to reassign it to a control group. Use the Great Hunt God power here. Wall off this section. Where we can find a spot to do so. Gonna have to do it there. Alright. Get throwing axemen. We need to get flaming weapons one, and there's a temple down here that'll give us flaming weapons. We need to start building hill forts.
Skipan.
Jou, hier wil somvik jou.
Tilbúin. Ég við sækið framboð. Hvað það? Satt timbursveit.
Get another throwing axeman.
Já. Ég við. Já.
It's 3 minutes.
Já. Ég við. Samþykkt. Sækið fram. Tilbúin. Já. Rás. Já.
Eitri, get up!
Já.
I do not have time for this.
Skipan.
Get copper weapons.
Já. Skipan. Samþykkt. Timbursveit. Skipan.
Get pickaxe. Yeah, well, that's what diplomacy is, a dove, right? White flag and all that kind of crap.
Já. Samþykkt. Hvað það? Timbursveit.
We need to get a bunch of her seers too. We just don't have the food because we haven't got any on food yet.
Hvað það?
Alright, take an ox cart, send them down to the elk. We need that flaming weapons.
Skipan. Veiðimaður.
Use great hunt again.
Skipan. Veiðimaður.
Looks like we might have gotten an early attack.
Jou, somvik.
They're not here yet. Maybe not.
Veiðimaður. Hvað það? Veiðimaður. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já.
Alright.
Já.
You can get another hill fort.
Skipan. Skipan.
Come on, come on, come on. Build it. Build it, they will come.
Skipan. Já.
Ancestors was a hand. Yeah, the icons are pretty interesting.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Hvað það? Já. Já.
Alright, so it looks like we got lucky. We didn't get the 4.5 minute attack. But there is the undermine power. That's not cool, so they're attacking south.
Tilbúin. Hvað það? Tilbúin.
Alright, there's the Nidhogg. That's good, that's good.
Skipan.
Cast flaming weapons.
Tilbúin.
Which hero is he focusing on? He's focusing on Eitri. So just keep Eitri running and the throwing axeman on the Nidhogg. And keep the enemy running around. He stopped focusing Eitri. Come on, come on, come on. Just gotta keep him running. Keep him running around. Come on, come on, come on. If we can hold off this attack, we should be good. If we can hold off this attack. Gotta get Brokk back up and running. Alright, we somehow held off a quick attack. I don't know how we did it, but we did. But that means we have a lot more luck on our side, so we can do this fine, hopefully. Alright, we need to re-wall off this section. He won't have undermine again. Deposit those, get back. Need another ox cart. Just start chopping some wood down here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! They're attacking me already again! Holy crap! Nope, looks like we're not holding this off after all. Dwarves, run! Get out of here, now.
Hver þar? Já.
Where the hell are my two heroes? Oh, they're there. I have no bloody food! And I need food! Because the issue is they just go straight for the dwarves. I mean, the gold's still kicking in, the wood's coming in somewhat. But I'm just not having time. I need time. And time I don't have.
Hver þar? Hver þar? Hver þar? Já, ég vil. Samþykkt? Já, ég vil. Tilbúinn. Tilbúinn. Samþykkt? Ég vil.
Já, samþykkt, já.
Hver þar?
This is not going to be a comeback, I don't think. I think I'm going to have to do a reset on this level. It will not surprise me
Já, já, tilbúinn. Samþykkt? Skipan.
if I do.
Samþykkt? Já. Veiðimaður. Tilbúinn?
Because I need her seers, but I got no food.
Já. Tilbúinn.
I don't even have medium infantry. That's how far behind I am.
Já, já, já.
Here comes the next attack. I could make frost giants. I completely forgot about those, that I have access to those. They should help to a degree, but not so much that you're thinking of. Just keep him dancing around the hill fort. She's got so many Herseers, damn it!
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
This sucks. At least the food's coming in now. But is it too late? I might be able to hold off this attack, but it'll be a close thing. I think he's got the freaking upgrade, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Another hill fort down. I'm in trouble. Yep, that's a reset, and that's what I mean, guys. You're gonna have times like that, and it's gonna suck, but that's what you gotta do. I wasn't expecting an undermine so early. Alright, let's get medium infantry early this time. So I'm gonna create an early undermine wall. Get pickaxe. Get one early medium axeman. Get another ox cart. And we'll get flaming weapons early.
Just as I told you, we've been granted great honor from Odin.
Anyone can be right once.
Yes, yes.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já.
Já, ég vil.
Já. Ég vil. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil.
Skipa. Já.
Get up there.
Já.
Já. Ég vil. Forystuslag.
Alright, get some wood. Actually, no, get some... Yeah, no, we need wood. We need hill forts first, so wood's priority. Get rid of this. Alright, that should be enough for an undermine decoy. Get a temple. Hopefully we'll get like a 6-minute one instead of like a 4 or 5. Can't really afford hand axe, don't have the food. The elk are kindly moving away for the wall. Come on, come on, come on. Ram. Alright. Oh, I could have used that fucking relic. Wanker. That relic is nice. Well, I had 545 just then. That was what I was dealing with. So, considering I survived that long, I mean, it's bloody impressive. I need more throwing axemen now, too. Do I have sentry? Yeah, I only got sentry towers. That's why I'm building hill forts immediately. I need to get some food kicking in now. I'm gonna be falling behind. That's too close. Undermine number 1. And there's the Nidhogg. So I got the extremely hard variant, 433. Please go around, buy me time. Come on, kill the Nidhogg, damn it! Alright, again, held them off. Somehow.
Tilbúin, já. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Wanker!
Já. Ég vil. Skipan, já. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin, tilbúin.
I need an ox cart.
Já.
Oh yeah, that's why I want him focusing on the dwarves. But the Eitri kept running towards the throwing axemen.
Já. Samþykkt, já. Já. Samþykkt, já. Já. Ég vil.
And it got him killed.
Tilbúin. Satt timbursveit.
Já. Skipan samþykkt.
Já. Skiptækið, skiptækið fram. Skip tilbúin. Já, já. Samþykkt.
A hero has fallen.
Skip, já. Já. Tækið fram, fram. Tilbúin. Tækið fram, fram. Skip samþykkt. Já.
A hero has fallen.
Já. Tilbúin.
Já, já, já.
Tilbúin.
A hero has fallen.
Tækið fram. Já. Tækið fram.
I just frost the mountain giant. That's a dead fort.
Já.
Would like to keep my temple alive though.
A hero has fallen.
You fuck, man!
Já. Tækið fram. Já. Já, já. Tækið fram.
Já.
Tilbúin. Já. Tækið fram. Skip.
So I need to rebuild the temple.
Já. Já.
To rebuild another hill fort.
Já. Já.
Tilbúin. Timbursveit.
Dwarf's dead to me. Why did he get stuck? Need hand axe. Get this stuff building now. Come on.
Skip. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. 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 Skip. Ég vil.
I need another bloody barracks too. I'm training too slow.
Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Já. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Já.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skipan.
I get copper weapons. Get another frost giant.
Skipan.
More. I must have more throwing axemen.
Skip. Skip. Já.
Tilbúin. Já.
Skipan. Já. Samþykkt. Fjósamaður. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Alright, I need housing now too.
Tilbúin. Já. Skip. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
That's what I mean. It's levels intense, and that gold's not gonna last forever.
Tilbúin. Satt.
Tilbúin.
Ah, he's stuck on the trees. Excellent.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Til skip. Já.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Til forustuslag. Til forustuslag.
A hero has fallen.
Já. Tilbúin. Já.
Alright, they're fighting between all my forts. That's good.
Já. Tilbúin. Skipan.
My economy is slowly stabilizing too.
Skipan.
A hero has fallen.
Tilbúin.
Slowly but surely.
A hero has fallen.
Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Hver þar? Ég vil. Skip.
Great, he's on champs. Champs. Champs.
Psychic Rouse. Ja. Ja, something.
And this is coming down to why I need to get that town center ASAP, or I'm going to be out of gold. I gotta get bronze weapons. Like, the more I can upgrade my weapons, the better chance I have of surviving. But I need, it's like I said, it's a juggling act. How much gold do I have left in this mine? 2,900.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan. Já. Hver þar? Samþykkt.
Like, this is quite frankly it. If I can't get, I can use this gold mine, but I'm gonna have to wall off the sections.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já.
And I'm already dying for it.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Tilbúin. Skipan. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já.
Another stuck dwarf, damn it.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Rás. Já. Tilbúin. Til orustu skipan. Rás. Já. Já.
A hero has fallen.
Já. Rás. Tilbúin. Sækir fram.
A hero has fallen.
Já.
So I've got a bunch of hill forts, that's fine. The hill forts will take care of them, especially when they don't have mountain giants attacking. But they will destroy my hill forts.
Skipan.
It's a given.
Tilbúin. Sækir fram. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Sækir fram. Rás. Ég vil. Já.
They're gonna get rid of my barracks.
A hero has fallen.
Fuck!
Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Hver rás? Skipan. Rás. Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Rás. Skipan. Já. Skipan. Já.
Alright, can get heavy infantry.
Já.
It's another thing I'm lacking. Alright, so we've got another medium gold mine, sort of secure at this point. If that's another attack, I'm done. I'm lost.
Skipan. Skipan. Sækir fram. Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Sækir fram.
Já.
Tilbúin.
Skipan.
Tilbúin.
A hero has fallen.
Já. Sækir fram. Já.
I've lost again.
Já. Sækir orustu slag. Skipan. Orustu slag.
Like I said, inherently unfair this level. You're not gonna win.
It is said that the gods of Asgard will grant blessings upon any who destroy Loki's temples in these mountains.
Get the economy upgrades first, I guess.
Já. Tilbúin. Skipan. Fjósamann. Timbursveit. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. something.
Skipa. Yow.
Just as I told you, we've been granted great honors from
Anyone can be right once.
Tilbuin, Gauss.
Right, let's get the second great hunt.
Skipa. Yow. Yow.
Yow, something.
Skip
Something.
Yow. Tilbuin. Draus.
Skip, Yow. Tilbuin, Yow. Tilbuin, Yow. Yow, Skipan.
Skipa.
Yow.
Skipa.
Odin has blessed us again with the great hunting power.
Skipan.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Need more!
Skipan. Yow. Yow.
Skipa.
Yow. Tilbuin, Yow. Tilbuin, something.
Tilbuin. Yow.
Tilbuin, Yow.
Yow.
Yow, something. Yow. Yow. Tilbuin. Vaikil, Bram. Tilbuin, something.
A hero has fallen.
Skip.
Yow. Skipa.
Not cool.
Yow. Skip. Yow.
Yow. Yow, something. Tilbuin. Skipan.
Tilbuin.
Skipan has blessed us with the power of
Skipa.
flaming weapons.
Oh.
Skipan.
What can you bloody do, man?
Tilbuin, something.
I'm gonna make him share an ox cart down here. For now.
Tilbuin.
Tilbuin.
Yow.
Yow.
Yow, something.
Tilbuin. Yow. Skipa.
Tilbuin.
Come on, come on, come on, more. I need more.
Yow. Tilbuin. Skip. Tilbuin. Yow. Tilbuin, something. Skipan. Yow.
Alright, I can't have two training from this. I need her seers. Come on, come on, come on, come on. More, I must have more on wood.
Yow. Something.
Yow.
Tilbuin. Yow. Yow.
It's not... I can't really afford to just wall off. It's not... I don't think it's a great idea.
Tilbuin. Skipan.
Especially if he casts Undermine. Undermine would wreck this stuff. I don't want to lose my hill forts either.
Yow. Something. Tilbuin. Yow.
Of course, the fucking Nidhogg attacks again.
Tilbuin.
Holy crap, dude. That's another instant reset.
It is said that the gods of Asgard will grant blessings upon any who destroy Loki's temples in these mountains.
Okay, now I've got two ox carts. Nah, that's not legit. I can't do that. If you press escape fast enough, I guess you get all the stuff back. That's kind of an unfair advantage.
Is that so?
Tilbúin?
Let's try it by leveling that temple.
Skipan.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. Skipan samþykkt. Já. Skipan. Já.
Many technologies are available to us. Já.
Já, ég samþykkt. Hver það?
Should have gotten the pickaxe upgrade first. That would have made a lot more sense.
Just as I hoped. We've been granted great hunt from old Shahdown.
Anyone can Yow. Convict. Yow.
Skipan.
Já, tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Convict.
Tilbúin.
Yow.
Skipan. Orðstöð klar.
Tilbúin?
Yow.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Já, samþykkt. Já, vel.
Yow.
Já, skipan.
Yow.
Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já, vel.
Já, já.
Need to have more. Split the gold now.
Brokk has blessed us with the power of flaming weapons.
Skipan. Vel.
Hver
Skipan.
það? Já. Já.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Convict. Yow.
Skipan.
Yow.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Já, samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já, vel. Já.
Tilbúin.
Maybe if I build them forward more.
Já. Samþykkt.
Maybe that's why they want to attack from the south so often.
Skip satt.
Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt.
What the hell's on? Why did my team? Oh my god, whatever.
Tilbúin. Já.
Not even gonna bother with that anymore.
Já.
Odin has blessed us again with the great hunt god power.
Alright, gonna take a couple more off wood. Assign them to gold.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin? Já. Skip samt. Ég vil.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Come on.
Tilbúin.
Hver það?
How is gold so low? I mean, I had 5, sure, but damn.
Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Come on. More.
Tilbúin.
Wow, they're going around the boar. Thanks, boar.
Skipan. Já. Samþykkt.
Well, let's see what this does. Something tells me it's not going to matter much.
Já.
Já.
Samþykkt.
Oh, did I get a long duration this time? Instead of a crappy one. That actually might help.
Skipan. Já. Skipan. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Skipan.
Let's see if we can get crenellations.
Samþykkt. Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Hver er það? Timbursveit. Satt. Já. Timbursveit. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
See, now I've got a long duration, I'm better prepared.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Fjósama. Skipan. Samþykkt. 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 Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Já. Satt. Já. Fjósama. Já.
Because now they're not attacking me immediately. I can probably hold on to this to some degree.
Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Skipan.
Couple weapons. That depend. Although he's infantry and all that stuff will be immediately champion. That's a given.
Já. Já.
I need another one of those. I need a barracks. Alright, that.
Skipan. Samþykkt.
Já, samvikt.
Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin.
See, this is what I mean. Now, 7 minutes I haven't been touched. But I'll be dealing with champions almost immediately.
Skipan. Ég vil.
So I need to get these houses up too.
Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Alright, crenellations, that'll help.
Skipan. Skipan. Ég vil. Já. Já. Ég vil. Timbursveit. Tilbúin.
Pig sticker, because I'm gonna go eat all that elk in a second.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. 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 Tilbúin. Já. Hver er það? Ég vil. Timbursveit. Timbursveit. Fjósama. Skipan.
I can get bronze weapons too. Alright, there's the undermine power that I was 100% expecting.
Samþykkt. 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 Skipan.
Problem is, if they attack me down south, I'm sort of bloody screwed!
Ég vil. Skipan.
Because I was kind of hoping I had that food. Just fine. Alright, so where the hell's the Nitty? Where is he?
Skipan. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Tilbú. Samþykkt. Já. Ég
Well, that's where the Nitty is. That's where I need my throwing axeman to be.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Tilbúið samvikt.
Samþykkt.
Tilbúið samvikt.
Fyrir það.
Tilbúið.
Skipan. Til orustu slag. Til orustu slag.
Já, til orustu slag. Já, ég vil.
So keep walking.
Fyrir það. Já. Já.
Skipan.
Til orustu. Já.
Get rid of that mountain giant.
Tilbúin. Já.
Has fallen.
Well, I mean, I guess they have to come through a cramped spot. I mean, it's not too bad.
Fyrir það. Já, já. Til orustu slag.
Target the Nitty. Kill him now.
A hero has fallen.
Tilbúin.
Já. Já.
There we go. That should be just fine.
Já. Samþykkt.
Raiding Cab, I'm pretty sure, can join in.
A hero has fallen.
Surprised they're not even heavy at the moment. I don't need any more. Don't need much more dwarves.
A hero has fallen.
Not until I expand more.
Já. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
Look at all that freaking wood that just got cut down.
Tilbúin.
Skip.
Okay.
Skipan. Já.
See, but that's how much 3 minutes matters in preparation. I kept getting attacked at 5 minutes.
Samþykkt.
But with 2-3 minutes of extra preparation, you can do it. It's not difficult.
Já, já, samvikt.
Tilbú. Fyrir það.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan. Ég vil.
throwing axemen
Yo,
to attack.
Yek bit.
Alright, after the next attack, I want to claim that other town center. So I'm just gonna go explore to go get sight of it now.
Tilbu.
Tilbúin.
Go on hunting dogs, but it might be a bit too late now. Actually, no, it's definitely not too late. We'll get it, hunting dogs. I do need husbandry too.
Já.
Alright, get bronze mail. Well, so much for that wall.
Tilbu.
Já.
Gonna get a plow.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
That's gonna take him right into the enemy, ain't it? Yep, the enemy are now champs.
Já.
Quickly now,
Já.
take all that elk. I'm gonna need some ulsarks now too.
Hver þar? Já.
Get him out of there.
Skip. Yek bit. Til orðusslag.
Tilbúin.
Why did the throwing axemen leave the safety of that little wall? Thank you, Crenellations, my old friend.
Já. Veiðimann.
A hero has fallen.
Já. Veiðimann.
Hver það? Skip. Já, já.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Skipan.
Get that upgrade to come in.
Skip. Tilbu.
Alright, let's get this town center. We gotta arm it to the teeth with the hill forts.
Skipan. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
Skip.
Skipan.
I also need a market.
Ég vil.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
Need to get shaft mines. How much gold? 2,000. We got this backup mine too, just in case.
Skipan. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Já. Skipan.
Tilbúin.
Come on, shaft mines, are you done?
Já.
Já. Skipan.
Já. Something.
What the hell's Brokk?
Skip.
Skipan.
Já.
Skipan. Já. Já. Tilbúin.
I can get a third hill fort.
Samþykkt.
Skip.
Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbu. Something. Hver það?
Skipan. Ég vil. Ég vil. Ég vil.
See you, Lucky Steve. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, like I said, guys, this level is literally like Russian roulette. You get lucky or you're dead. It's literally that. I cannot stress that enough. Alright, we need to get heavy infantry, so let's sell some wood. Get heavy infantry, build another hill fort. Like, we want to arm this town center to the teeth, because we want to hold it. We cannot lose this town center. Until we clean up around here, where there's a lot of extra gold we can use, we need to hold this.
Orðusslag.
Skipan. Skipan.
Oh, good. They're sending ballista at us now, too. And this is why Crenellations is important, because the cavalry will take extra damage, and the tracking is just so much better.
A hero has fallen.
And that extra 3 minutes we spent without being attacked gave us the opportunity to get those upgrades. Alright, so we can build the town center now.
fallen.
Something tilbúin. Ég vil. Something skipan. Ég vil.
Alright, the good news is we can get another flaming weapons power, too.
Something.
Alright, so we put the market here. Get the gold coin. Sell more wood for gold, because it's absolutely needed at this point. Gold's got 500 left. Train 5 caravans initially.
Tilbúin. Something.
Another,
Tilbúin. Ég
another
vil.
blasted hill fort.
Something. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Something. Skipan.
Build a temple as well.
Skipan.
Skip, já.
If we could get quarry, I would too. I'm gonna need to rely on farms soon enough. My food's nearly
Skip, já.
exhausted. So I can't spend too much wood just yet.
Skip. Orustusslag. Tilbúin. Orustusslag.
Why are they going?
Tilbúin. Skipan. Orustusslag. Ram.
Yeah, you're not getting very far, guys.
Tilbúin.
Oh, they're going for the ox carts. Okay. It makes me easy. It makes it easier to kill them, I guess. Then.
A hero has fallen.
Skip. Orustusslag. Approach. Skip. Tilbúin.
I mean, they're just gonna get pelted by arrows. Where's the winning strategy in that? That was my gold. Now we're going to need to get those farming upgrades up and running, or, you know, we face losing. We are low on resources here. And it's only 29 gold for per caravan right now. They're still taking their time to get there. Alright, gotta sell some more wood. I need these guys to go up here now. I need to get that flaming weapons for the next attack. I also need to build another barracks to just reinforce on the front line. Alright, the gold's kicking in again, finally.
Ég vil.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Something. Tilbúin.
The 3 wolf socks aren't going to be needed.
Tilbúin. Something.
Get a frost giant to help.
Tilbúin.
A hero has fallen.
God damn it, guys.
Something. Something. Skipan.
Here's the next attack.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Skipan.
Hopefully we won't have to use it here. Hopefully. I need to get those farming upgrades now. Alright, we'll hold. It was close.
A hero has fallen.
This time I'll have flaming weapons if I need it. So Not a huge loss. Okay, I need more dwarves now. I do need more. I just need a lot of farms. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice some wooders and put them on farms.
Hero has fallen.
I need to get champ infantry too. That would help me so much. Champ infantry, iron weapons, they would all help. I need them, but I just can't afford them.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan. Ég vil. Skipan. Ég vil.
Here comes the next attack again.
Tilbúin.
And it's mostly cavalry.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Mækið. Fram. Ég vil.
Alright, I'm going to cast flaming weapons as a defense here.
A hero has fallen.
Skipan. Tilbúin.
Probably didn't need it, but I just need to have a... I need to be maxed so I can start just generating resources.
A hero has fallen.
The Ulsarks need to come down here now.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Skipan.
While flaming weapons might still be active.
Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skipan. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Já. Mækið. Fram.
Kill those trolls.
Já. Samþykkt.
Bring them up.
Ég vil. Samþykkt.
I can get champion infantry. That could help. What I need is the Skadi. I need the Skadi farming.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
You know what? I'm going to make a save here. Like, this is one time I'll save on stream while doing this walkthrough too. I'm out of gold. Only safe spots are here, and I can't grab any of them. So in the meantime, they're just going to be farmers. I need to just rely on the ox carts coming in, and that's not a lot.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já.
There's no other gold mine I can use until I clear up the bottom area. And pop cap, that doesn't help matters.
Samþykkt. Skipan. Skipan. Já.
Alright, good.
Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Satt. Já. Satt. Skipan. Timbursveit.
Ég vil.
Just need those ox carts so I can clear up down here.
Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Fram. Já. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Skipan.
They need to go back up.
Skipan. Já. Já.
Come on, come on, come on. Hey, don't follow them. Just fight in front line. Fight on the front lines. Let the hill forts take care of them and then they escape to the back. This is actually a good time that this has happened because most of my guys were back at base. Well, on the front line trying to find something gold. Mountain giants, though, do not make this any easier. Come on, you guys. That'll be handy for later. So I got plenty of wood up north once I've secured it properly. Alright, how much gold have they used? Oh, they've used all of it. There's nothing left. Oh no, there's a large gold mine. 2 large gold mines. Okay, good. Need to wall off this section. So this bunch of dwarves, they can start mining from over here. I don't even have champions yet. I need to get champs. Champs have to be researched now. Get them off this goddamn gold mine. This is my gold. Alright, champion infantry kicking in. We should have this. How long? Just in time. Sick. Wasn't there 8 of you guys? Ah! Alright, now it's just a matter of time before we win. Tempo win. Alright, we need quarry. Alright, we need masons too. So let's get masons and upgrade our walls. Jesus effing Christ. That is all I have to say. Alright, now I just need to get iron weapons. I'm going to build 1 watchtower here. This is my gold. Fuck off.
Hver þar?
Like, this level just drains you of your will in this, I swear. Because of how it works and because how buggy it is.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Yeah, he didn't freeze a giant. Alright, I need to get Berserker Gang too.
A hero has fallen.
Alright, let's push forward to the next town center.
A hero has fallen.
Tilbúin?
You guys for wood?
We have undermined, granted by Heimdall.
Yeah. Well, it failed again, by the way, and then I got one of those ones where they give you 10 minutes instead. Oh yeah, I had to restart several times. 4 to 5 minutes is... It's just not enough. You just don't have the resource capacity, and you just don't have the time. I hope he's not going for my gold miners. He's going for him. Ah, crap! So we'll just go along the other side of the wall. Oh yeah, the undermine decoy did work, it's just... Like, it's a lot of gold. Well, not a lot of gold, but it's just... You need so much to just... Train dwarves, train units, train fortresses. It's... absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna lose those dwarves. So I'm just gonna fight. Like, it works, but when the army still comes down here, or where they come up here, or when the Nidhogg is not focusing a hero, there's just so much factors that make this level work and not work. I mean, quite blatantly, this level's just not fair, and it's not designed to be fair. Shrine. Infantry have more hack armor. It's always a good relic. Are you fucking joking? Also, kill those polar bears because they're starting to annoy me. Wood's right in front of you. Don't see what you're waiting for. I need wood. Need another town center for the population. A hero has fallen. How did that army lose to them? Oh, this is becoming an effing joke. Alright, where's my freaking army? These guys have got to go.
Hver þar? Ég vil sakkur ljótsveik. Skipan. Já. Hver þar sattsveik? Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Hello, Straits Killer.
Tilbúin. Ljótsveik. Skipan. Tilbúin.
Skip ég vil.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Hver þar? Tilbúin. Rás. Skipan. Til orustu slag. Skipan. Ég vil.
You boys need to move to the front line right now. You guys need to stop training here.
Tilbúin. Til orustu slag.
Build now. I hate this level with a freaking passion.
Já. Ég vil.
That ox cart is useless to me because he is stuck.
Já.
Undermine the damn wall. Not gonna have the patience to break through it.
Hver þar?
Já, samþykk satt. Tilbúin. Já, samþykk.
Tilbúin, já, tilbúin. Drás, skipa. Skipa.
So I got incredibly lucky at Fight at the Forge and incredibly unlucky on this. Just goes to show you, eh?
Já, tilbúin. Já.
Já,
Hver þar? Samþykk. Tilbúin.
drás.
Skipan. Já.
Já,
Skipan.
já.
They finally out of resources? No, they're just freaking waiting for the next attack. Get rid of their bloody houses.
Skipan.
Skip ég vil.
They called it.
Skipan.
The only advantage is, like, after you get max upgrades, you'll always beat Loki's army every time because you have Thor's unique improvements. But it just takes forever to get there with what resources you have. Like, see, right now I'm just destroying him. Berserker gang Ulsarks. Hammer of the Gods weapons. It's actually the one level where the Forest Fire God power is useful too, believe it or not. So now I've got a huge resource horde. I'm gonna mark all my failure videos of this level in the description, guys. If you want to watch the failures, be my guest. If you just want to watch me win, go to that timestamp. But like I said, this one I had significantly more time to prepare a defense, so that's it. I just had I had more time to prepare a defense, and I was able to hold them off. And then it was dicey mid-game because I ran out of gold, because I couldn't expand fast enough. Didn't really build any Herseers for the small push there, which I should have. Oh yeah, there's another temple in the middle of the lake. I don't bother with it. I think it's another flaming weapons. You're no longer needed. Just wondering where half my army was. So we just gotta just bring Brokk and Eitri towards the boar. Hey look, even they come killing machines with the upgrades. They might even resemble half of our Cantos. Oh yeah, you can destroy these shrines and they'll also give you some relics. Give me that town center for that extra juicy pop. Full health. It only took me 42 minutes, not counting all the failures. Relic, Arch, Ballista Trolls, and Centers of Reaper. Are all the training buildings dead yet? Nope. Kill them. Kill them, I say. Hey, Wormguy, you changed your color again on freaking Twitch. I don't know why, if it's just Twitch doing it or what, but it's still annoying when it does happen. Yeah. All those grunts. And all those unupgraded Jarls ready to kill. Look at all those axes just being thrown everywhere, though. Hey, hey, that is my town center now. You have no right to destroy that. After destroying all of my stuff. Alright, Forest Fire God Power, let's go. Yeah, well now you've gone orange to red on my screen, but that's because I got the easier to see colors for dark mode. Hey look, walking trees, let's burn the forest. They'll take minor damage, they won't take much. There's another town center down there. I mean, if you want more pop, but it's not necessary at this point. Hey look, the forest fire did some good damage to the towers. Loki's minions are fighting back. What did you expect, old man? Are you going senile? Some way of putting it. And that's it. That is the end. At some point, I've got to figure out a way how to beat it in the 4-minute 30 attack. I reckon it's possible, it's just extremely difficult. I think I've done it once, I just can't remember when. I'm gonna take a look at my VODs. Alright, you two get in there. Finally!
And so Brokk and Eitri recovered their magnificent beast and offered it to Freyr, who was quite pleased with the brothers' invention. Loki, the trickster, was beaten. Years later, the dwarves would cross his path again. But that's a tale for another day.
AKA Fall of the Trident. Alright, I don't want to touch AOM for a good couple of months now after all that, especially because of the golden gift. It just drains so much out of me for that. Alright, YouTube. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the resets on Loki's temples. Fight at the Forge, I got pretty lucky this time, despite the resets I had. Last time when I started again. So that's, yeah, I got pretty lucky with that one. But as you can see with Loki's temples, I did not get lucky. And now you can see why I said if you can't stand glitched levels and such, don't play them. Because on Extended Edition, that they're just that. They're fucking bugged. I don't know how hard Loki's temple is on Standard Golden Gift. I'll be checking that again come June, July. But till then, there's no more. It's probably not going to be any more AOM for at least a couple of months on my channel. So, but yeah, friendly reminder, guys, next month in March is Doom month for me, so if you want to watch that live, drop me the follow, of course. It's in preparation for Doom Eternal coming out on March the 20th, or in my case, probably March the 21st. So, you know, if you're interested in some Doom content from all the mainline games and maybe a couple of mods, come join fun at Twitch. Just drop me a follow, it's in my description link, and I hope to see you guys there. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys later, YouTube.